Hi, everybody. I'm really glad to be here. My name is Jim Newton. I'm the founder and chairman of TechShop. How many people here, first, this is always dangerous, but I want to ask anyway, how many people have heard of TechShop? Okay, that's good. How many people have been to a TechShop? Okay, that's not bad, considering we're on the other side of the country from most of our stores. For those of you that haven't been to a TechShop or heard about it, I'm going to spend the next 3 hours and explain to you what TechShop is. No, 10 minutes. Okay, so what is it? Well, it's basically, the easiest way to describe it is, it's like a health club, but instead of exercise equipment, it has tools and machines. So you join as a member and you come in and you make things. And I'm going to show you some of the tools that we have, that we offer people, and also what some of our members have actually made with those tools. And you'll probably recognize some of them. It's a commercial business model, and I make a distinction there because most of the maker spaces, you guys have heard of maker spaces, I'm sure. Most of them, about 70% of maker spaces are nonprofit. So I usually have to point that out because people ask me, how do you get enough donations to open all these, really expensive big facilities? We don't. We do it the commercial model just like any other business does. We opened our first location in 2006, and we have right now about 6,500 active members. That means they're actually paying us money, not they were a member at one time or we give them a free membership. And we have 8 locations across the U.S. right now. So I'm just going to play a little video here.
It is like Christmas every time you walk in the door. Not only are the machines that everybody knows there, but new machines keep coming in.
Looking at tools is awesome. Having access to them is something that gets the kid in me really jazzed to go out and try and build something.
I made a resolution that I wanted to make things with my hands. I hadn't made something that was actually completely made by me since elementary school.
TechShop is an amazing ecosystem. It supports every layer of product design and development. And the social network, it consists of everything from quilters to welders to people using 3D printers. And there's an amazing cross-pollination that happens there that wouldn't happen anywhere else.
This is really a unique spot. Everyone's doing something really different, but it's all to make some kind of big dream come alive, to make a dent in the universe.
Why let your imagination be limited by tools? Whether it's a flowjet water cutter or the lasers, having all these fantastic tools available to scale and test and even make the product, that's really amazing.
When I came in, I didn't have any idea how to actually program the tool that I needed to use, but I was able to learn it in such a quick manner that 30 days later I was producing products. For the Dodo case, we set out to make a product that used modern manufacturing techniques, but also artisanal craft techniques. Having someone there who was ready to teach me how to use a tool was the catalyst that really made a difference.
The friction that people might otherwise experience from having to take an idea and figure out how to get somebody else to make it is gone. I go from idea to creation to something tangible that other people value and buy in very little time. I came into TechShop with this idea of building a business, and it allowed me to build a business kind of straight away. My name is Tina Albin-Lax, and I'm an entrepreneur.
My name is Patrick Buckley, and I'm an artisan.
I'm Andy Philo, and I'm a Silicon Valley inventor.
It's the access to the tools, the expertise, and the speed of gaining knowledge about how to use them that makes TechShop really unique.
It's limited by your imagination, so really when you come to TechShop, make sure you bring a big one because you can do so much here.
All right, so that hopefully gives you a little bit of a glimpse of what we're about and what people are doing in our space. A typical TechShop location is 17,000 to 25,000 square feet. We've got tons and tons of tools and equipment that you can just about make anything. Membership's about 125 bucks a month. We have much cheaper rates if you go for a longer amount, but we don't do any of that health club crap that people do with the initiation fee and a minimum term. You can come in and buy a month, work on your project, and then come back when you're ready to work on something else. We do about 200 classes a month at each location, and our locations are staffed by you think of the shop steward, right? The guys that take care of the machines. We actually call them dream consultants because they're there to help you with your project as well as they are to try to maintain the shop. We do a lot of other stuff like corporate team building, retail supplies in our little store that we have in each location, and project rental space as other revenue streams. We have these 8 locations. We just opened our last one in Washington, D.C. It's been open 2 weeks and it already has 500 members. So we're just completely blown away by that. Some spaces we have under development, and I have to put an asterisk on the Brooklyn one. It's been 3 years in development. We're still trying to work on, we think this is going to be a huge market for us in Brooklyn and actually in other parts around this area. But we just don't have a partner yet. So if you know someone that might be a good partner for us, let me know and we'll step it up as quickly as we can. A lot of other locations. Munich, Germany is interesting. We're opening that with BMW next year. And we're opening one this year in Dublin, Ireland. We get 250 inquiries a week from organizations and individuals around the world that want tech shops in their cities. Can't quite keep up with it. Our goal really is to put the hands of innovation and into everyone's hands. You go out on the street out here, everybody's got ideas of stuff they want to make. You guys all have ideas of stuff you want to make, maybe not even related to what your companies or your jobs are. All those ideas are going to die because most people don't have any way to get access to the resources they need to make those things real. So that's our goal, is to really democratize those tools and do it in a safe, fun, and really approachable kind of way. We want to open locations in every country, or every community in the U.S. and other countries. Like I said, give everyone access to these tools. We've got some great partners. I don't have time to go into all of them, but a couple I'd like to point out is DARPA and the VA and General Electric. From their support of our programs, we actually gave away 1,500 memberships last year to veterans, and they each got a 1-year membership for free and $350 worth of classes. We're doing another 2,000 this year because of that program. And yeah, thank you. So so far, 2,500 vets that get this full year. They get to do it for getting their skills built up for being advanced manufacturing employees, or do an entrepreneurial thing, or whatever they want to do. Okay, so I'm going to go through real quick. I've got, there's no way I'm going to make 2 minutes, but I'll try my best. I want to go through and show you some of the tools we have. Machine tools, milling machines, lathes, CNC mills and other CNC equipment, really important. Sheet metal equipment, welding, top quality welding stuff. This is a water jet machine. We have one of these in each location. This will cut 6 inches thick of anything on the planet. Steel, leather, glass, bricks, meat. We have a full woodworking shop. We have a plastic shop, including injection molding and vacuum forming, so you can actually make your molds on the computer-controlled equipment, go right over to these tools, and actually go into a higher volume of production. We have, hope that's the first time that happened. I didn't notice it before. Textiles. People come to TechShop and they see our whole big sewing lab with, you know, probably a dozen different machines, and that they don't expect to see that in a fabrication or a machine shop. But it's just one aspect of if you're going to make something like the chairs or a costume or a motorcycle or something like that, you need metal, fabric, plastics, electronics. You need the whole bit. We have full electronics suite. I'm sorry, software and electronics studios. So we have all the Autodesk software that you can ever want to wrap your head around. We have a full electronics lab. And we have, of course, 3D printers. Yeah, duh, of course we do. 3D printers and 3D scanners. And, of course, laser cutters. That's the most popular machine in our shop. In San Francisco, we have 6 laser cutters, and they're always completely busy. We have a large project bay in most of our locations so that people can work on larger things like automotive projects or a tank. And of course, we've got a fantastic community. You know, with San Francisco has about 1,500 members right now, just that location alone. So there's about 150 people that come in and out of the shop every day. So you're always bumping into creative people that are working on projects. And it's just a very, very stimulating place to work on stuff. All right, I'm going to go through these real fast. How much time? Am I way over? Huh?
-1 minute.
Ah, okay. World's fastest electric motorcycle, built at TechShop. Jetpack, built at TechShop. Segway, because this kid couldn't afford a real Segway, so his parents gave him the money to build his own. She started this company making little sewing accessories. She's making about 6 figures now. I think I got the Doppler effect there. Nobody laughed at that joke. Telepresence robots, they sold that to the Swedish government, made quite a bit of money. This guy made a little desktop machine that makes diamonds, you know, whatever. These guys made a CubeSat and actually put it out into space. It was out there for a few months. I could go so far deeper into all these projects. These guys made Open ROV. It's gotten a lot of press. It's an underwater robot that you can build and go explore. These guys were just on Shark Tank Sunday. They started all this at TechShop, did a Kickstarter campaign for it. It's a foldable kayak. It's like really, really cool. Patrick Buckley, maybe people here have Dodo cases for their tablets. He started at TechShop, did the first couple of thousand at TechShop, and then graduated, started their own factory. He did 40 million in sales last year. 40 million. Yeah, the president actually bought one. Patrick didn't give it to him. Square, the device that you use for reading credit cards on your phone and taking charges, that was prototyped at TechShop, and it helped them actually get funding after they had gone out the first time to get funding and failed. And then this is an infant warmer that was developed by one of our members that is set to save about 100,000 babies' lives in about a 5-year term. So, you know, it's really, really exciting to see all the things that people do when you give them this platform. All these ideas that I told you are out there on the street and you know are inside this room. Now it can all be expressed. So that's my presentation. I hope that if you know anyone that can help us bring a tech shop to the New York area, please let me know. Thanks a lot.